Hi, welcome to another episode of Play. And on today's episode, we'll be talking about Miss Universe Singapore costumes, past and present.
Your name?
I'm Lucas.
And I'm always the second runner-up, Sue.
Hi, I'm Ezra from Jurong West.
Okay, so what do y'all think? What do y'all think of the 2023's
Not bad,
costume?
It's like
So,
the best one
for
we
context,
ever had
this
so
is the
far.
one.
This is the best one we ever had so far. Come
Can I see?
on. Like, okay,
yeah.
the top is nice, but then as you scroll down, it becomes incomplete.
Yeah.
Like, the 3D printer run out.
Yeah, I think it's a bodysuit, right?
Yeah,
It is.
it's
Yeah.
nice, but then they don't have anything at the bottom, like run out of ink or something lah. Because it's printed 3D apparently.
And it was.
Do you think it's like too fragile? Then like if you put on the feet, then when she walks, it might be a trippy hazard.
Yeah,
Yes.
She might, if the two legs hit each other, then it breaks on stage. It's gonna be very
no,
ugly.
the
Right?
side lah. But anything on the what is this? This is a Vandam.
Vandam
Like how many? Like I feel like every year, like this is some permutation of a Vandam is
Joking. So I feel right, we are plagued by our multiculturalism. Like, you know what I mean? Like, even though that is like our selling point, but because we are okay, I'm not going to say that we have no history prior to colonialism, but then like everything after that has just been a jumbled mess.
That's true.
Of like we want everybody from everything. So when you want to bring like a unified culture and what represents Singapore, it's very difficult.
But okay, like pretty much every like South African countries. I'm getting my geography wrong. Like we have the same costume. They always have this like very like
Feathers and vanguard.
Yeah, so it's like not like it's a competition where people are trying to steal who is the originator of these costumes or what.
So another series, so apart from flower inspired, the other one would be Peranakan inspired.
But how is this Peranakan? I'm like, am I missing something? It just looks more like the batik than the
Yeah,
Peranakan.
it's how is it Peranakan?
So and then even then Peranakan, can you really say it's Singapore? Because it's kind of like Malaysian as well.
It's a state
Malacca
of
has a
mind.
lot of.
Peranakan is a state of mind.
I want to be Peranakan.
Are you entitled to
I want to
say
be
that?
Emily from Emerald Hill. You know, I want to wear jade. You know, so what?
Everyone never wear jade. What are you talking about?
She was wearing kebaya.
Yeah, but
yeah lah. What are you talking about?
Peranakans
jade?
always wear jade.
Okay lor.
Okay, then another one is flower.
This one
Okay, but
okay
yeah,
lah.
but to be fair, this is beautiful though.
No, but it looks too costumey.
But it's supposed to be national costume.
I forbid you to say anything bad about Lisa and White. Okay, so
Okay, I love the dress.
I think she's gorgeous. I think this dress is a go for me.
It's a go
A
for
straight
this.
boy that doesn't really,
lah, I give
shouldn't be an authority on this.
I give 8.9.
Okay,
This
but
one
there's
okay also
some that are
what?
like
Yeah.
this.
But this one like a bit like, why is she wearing this?
So it's kind of like a like what I was saying, it's like a mismatch of every other culture. I can't really put my finger on it. It kind of looks like Burmese even. It kind of
Yeah,
looks
sort of.
Chinese. It kind of looks Malay.
And
But
yeah.
I mean, that's what we embrace on what Singapore is about, multiculturalism. So, no, it's true. The worst one ever.
Okay, and of course we have the infamous North Korea and Singapore and
The
the
saddest
US.
part is it's not even about us. It's about some other countries.
Yeah, so we are just like a vessel for this international news. So that was the biggest thing that happened that year, and they chose to print it on a skirt. And you know what's his excuse? He was saying that, oh, we want to do it ironically because, you know, all these pageants are all about bringing world peace.
but it's ugly.
Yeah, it's tasteless. It's not like, you know what it feels like? You know, secondary school, right? You have to have the national day like competition where you have to have the best decoration in your classroom, right? And yeah, it feels like the kids design it and then it's like pasted at the board and then they're like, oh, this one not bad. You take it down and then you make it into a
It's
skirt.
giving like O-level art.
Oh, like, but I was thinking like set 2, you know, set 1,
Yeah,
set 2.
and then like her wings are like the dove. It's like
And the one got the
peace, you know,
yeah,
world
like,
peace, you know, the dove.
And like the way like she can buy like from like
you know, the worst part is the
Spotlight.
top. The top is like, is she wearing like what is that like what's it
crown?
supposed to represent?
Is she wearing a
You
crown?
see this
Yeah,
one?
the dress, like the top
And then
of the
like
dress.
the
right?
top of the dress got the bandage. It's like why like oh my god, like okay. But the
Okay,
top
then
make a
do
lot
you all
of
feel bad about? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Do you all feel bad for the lady who's?
I feel bad for her because
But
I
they
don't
have
think
no
she has a choice.
Yeah, she has no choice. She's given this honor to represent us, and then we don't give her the justice of looking her best. You get what I'm trying to say?
But she's trying her best, so just give
Yeah,
her a round of
for
So we're not
applause.
hating on the We're not hitting on the whole thing. We're just hitting on,
Whoever make these choices and decisions are.
yeah, it's like how many layers of yes men and like team thinking, you know, like everybody's just in the table and then they show the picture and then everybody just says, yes. Because they don't want to, you know, stand out on the crowd. They don't want to argue with their boss, you know. You know all these like
And also,
old men,
like,
then they're like, oh yes, you are the boss. You say it's nice. Yeah, very nice, boss, very nice.
Okay, wait, I have a question. So if you guys can design like a national costume for Singapore, okay, let's show the ugly one first.
This one, you know what they did? They just like, oh yeah, we just opened this garden by the bay. I think we have these extra frames lying around. Maybe we just use that. Yeah.
No, okay, you see, it honestly looks like
I don't know
Chinese New Year
which
costume.
one is the ugliest, the
It
stocking or like being glue on, the bikini or the glue on, like you bought this
The
from
flowers.
like Shopee online, you know, and then you glue it on your thigh.
It looks like Chinese New Year, those shopping mall, they put the flowers around the pillar, you know. Yeah.
Okay, if you guys can design like a national costume for Miss Universe, how it's gonna look like? Start from Sue.
Huh? Sorry that I talk a lot, but I also lack creativity. But at least it's not my job. Like if someone offer me this job, I'm like, sorry, I'm not qualified. Someone else.
I think it's been done before, but definitely it's the
Execution?
No, the SIA batik.
Please the one you go.
But everyone, I think, I'm sure it's been done before. Like the Singapore girl, I think it's been done before because it's so iconic, and the international audience recognizes that uniform. It's like if you know the Emirates, you know they wear
Yeah,
the
but you can't do
United
that because it's
Emirates.
copyrighted. If I'm not wrong, that batik is copyrighted.
Yeah, but I'm sure if we ask them nicely, they will let us use it.
I'm sure they do because then it's also good for their branding.
Yeah, it's good for their branding. You know what I mean?
But then to modify into another design, I'm not really sure. Maybe that's like
Like, so what else do we have?
choke, but I don't know. Like make
Malayan
something
inspired.
traditional.
Malayan
They
inspired
did ones?
Yeah, they did a Malayan inspired one.
Yeah. I think I can just like follow like nature or something.
What
so.
nature? What we have?
So the
Otters!
orchid again, the orchid again.
Okay.
Otters are otters.
Oh, so we have one otter fur one. Just all full of otter
But very
fur.
ugly lah, otters.
Like a mink fur, you know, by the sea otter.
Can I? And the Malayan
Can I?
and the otter fusion. How about
Okay,
that?
so from what you can tell, it's actually not very easy to think of a Singaporean iconic costume. So if you were a designer, how would you dress Miss Singapore Universe 2024? Tell us in the comments down below.
Please like, share, and subscribe.
Say people, say yourself, bold perspective.
Bye.
Bye.